Oh, we're live and lit. Live and lit. You know what time it is. It's the Pucks Out Here podcast, episode 27 in here. Eddie George.
Yeah, Eddie George.
Eddie George, you know what time it is, man. We're back. You know, look, man, you might have seen the last episode. YouTube's going to jump. So this is going to jump from episode 25 to 27. But if you are subscribed on Apple and or Spotify, you can catch the episode from last week with our boy Donnie Quillen. Good guy, legend for sure. Needs to be listened to because he just has a great story. Just dedication as a entrepreneur, photographer, and just overall cool dude. And he's not a newbie sneaker guy. Okay,
Full-time creative.
Full-time creative and full-time real sneaker guy, man.
Like that.
Okay, not really about that life. Oh, by the way, I got Devin in here with me.
Yeah, what up?
Big Devin here with me. You know what time it is. Look, a lot going on this week. A lot going on. First off, we got this because we're back because the Honda, legendary Honda Element. I own a Honda Element. If you don't know, it's a handicap accessible Honda Element. It's been mine for now going on 12 years. They don't make them anymore. Just like me. Just like me.
Just don't make them like that.
Yeah, I'm saying they don't make money used to.
Shout out Honda though.
Shout out Honda because this thing got me and Dev from Complex Con and back, from Ohio to Cali back. It's been to Long Beach. It can't be any longer than Long Beach. Like it would be in the Pacific goddamn ocean. Okay, so this is the car I have, and it's breaking down. Okay, it's seen a lot of shit, so it's breaking down. So I don't want to get a new whip because they don't make these anymore, and the way you can get in this whip is like very revolutionary, right? You can get in as a handicapped person through the side. The side doors open up on some like not suicide, but what's the other side? What is the other way that you call the way my doors open?
It's kind of
like, gotta get that word out of there immediately.
It's not a butterfly, but
it's not a butterfly, but it's like an opposite butterfly. No, butterflies go up.
Yeah, butterflies go up.
Dude, what's the side ones?
I don't know. It's kind of like
a Rolls Royce Phantom.
A Rolls Royce Phantom.
Yeah.
It's like the suicide door.
Yeah, don't say that again because this will be. I just realized that. I was like, yeah, I gotta literally believe that, but because you gotta say I don't know why, but we're not even talking about that. We're talking in a totally different. We're totally in a different space. Like we're talking about a car. So I had to get this thing. So I'm on my way to meet none other than Diamond Dallas Page. Okay. It was in Chillicothe, Ohio, about an hour away from us. I had the ticket. I was ready to photo op, ready to go. We were going to take one of the hardest pics. And I had a dream that he was going to teach me how to walk with DDP yoga. Okay. But he did not, because I broke down before we even got out of Dayton, Ohio. Me and Rob driving the whip and won't even start all of a sudden. So Rob's got a skirt. Rob is my aide. Got a skirt to the left. Skirt to the right. He skirts to the right, and we find. First of all, when he skirted to the right, I looked up strippers who could come to my house immediately. That was what I did. I was like, yo, I knew right then I wasn't gonna. Yeah,
fuck a tow truck driver. I mean,
I was going straight to what stripper was coming over to my crib because I was not gonna meet DDP, so I had to fill this void somehow, dude. So I wasn't gonna meet DDP, so I'm like, all right. So we got AAA, and luckily. We called every cab in the city, and we got because I can't get into any cab, right? Like I'm like, how am I gonna get home? We got AAA, that's good, that's all good, but like, how am I about to get back to the crib? So I can't just put my wheelchair in any car. So I just ended up Googling medical service vehicles instead of taxis, handicapped taxis, because you're not going to get a handicapped taxi. Yeah. Now, shout out to everybody who lives in a big town. They know that you got handicapped Ubers, you got the whole thing. We don't have that in here.
That shit's lit like Chicago.
We're lucky to have Uber at all where we live, okay? Let alone a damn handicap. Yeah. So, anyway, I finally found some homies, and they're like, how much you willing to pay? And I'm like, oh, wow, this is sketch immediately. So I'm like, well, I don't know, man. How much does this cost? Like, I don't I don't usually break down and get rides on the reg. So they ended up picking me up, and we got home safely, and it was cool. He strapped me in. He couldn't speak English. I gave him some freaking a tip, and he sent me on my way. And I had been in the crib for over 12 days while this thing was getting fixed, but it is now fixed, and it's now here.
Outside.
And we're outside. We're back. We're totally back. So that's been basically what my week has been. But I know that it's about to be a lit ass week because of what the Lord had put me through prior. I know that it's gonna be lit. I know that it's gonna be like we're gonna be on some like this is gonna be a good podcast. Then Friday we have a legendary party we're going to, unheard of Piggy release.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be.
That's gonna be amazing. Shout out to Philip Lipschitz. Shout out to Austin Lay. Shout out to the homie Percy. Shout out everybody over at Unheard of. You've probably seen these. These are the Adidas Piggy runners. Yo, these joints fire. Like every color. There's 4 colorways, including the orange friends and family. Just another out of the ballpark for Phil, for the homies over at Unheard of, for Cincinnati. You know, the concepts be so Cincinnati with him that I just love that about him. So we'll be at the party. You know what I'm saying? You know, we don't get these. You know, you people that live in New York, you get these sneaker parties that you get to go to every night of the week, right? Puma's having something, you're invited. Mm-hmm. Under Armour's having something, your ass is invited. We don't get no shit like this, but like this with Phil and Unheard of. So that's when it feels like a big brand is there, and we're at the brand vibe, right? Adidas is here, Adidas budget. We're partying, we're drinking. It is what it is. So, and it's a line outside, and Phil does make you wait in line, which sucks. No matter who you are, that is lame. I don't need to be waiting in no line.
Yeah.
Hey, Phil.
It's nostalgic, though.
Phil, I know everybody has to wait in line, but Big Pucky should not have to wait in line for anything ever. Just what it is. Too much of a legend. Sorry. But no. I'm here down to wait in line for this shit because it's that good. Really. I mean,
it's just something about the nostalgia of just like waiting in line for a sneaker.
It's been a while.
I mean,
it's been a while.
And it's not even like that shit for a while.
Exactly, and you're not even waiting for like a sneaker where it's like you're waiting for it in the sense of I'm going to get a Jordan or I'm going to get a Nike. Like, no, I'm going to get an Adidas from the actual place that is collabing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's insane, dude. So
it's just like, which which
which color? That's the hardest part.
Like it's just like, man, I can see you know, the green ones on my feet.
OG, yeah.
Like, but I mean, yeah, I definitely gonna get my little one.
The baby, the little baby ones are crazy.
It's crazy. Like that's the one I'm after.
That one maybe more.
Whatever one comes in my possession.
Yes.
Will be fine. But like I gotta get that for.
We love the green. The green is hard. The green is probably the best one that I wanted originally. Then the yellow with the pink is amazing. But the all red tonal pairs.
I don't like that one.
You can't get pink. You can't get pink like with the red. It just tonally doesn't really work. I don't really like that one. And I don't. The orange one's cool, but I don't want an all orange runner, dude. I want this green and pink runner, watermelon Easter pack.
Yeah, like I needed like the ones like I went and got some Easter stuff for my little one the other day, and I was like, oh, what colors are the fire combo? Like I'm like, I need
Easter.
The yellow like the peep. It's like a peep or like the little grass
Easter
that you put in the basket.
Yes,
you know, and I
Easter
like that.
flyest holiday.
Oh God, there's been some good Easter ones back in the day.
Yeah, well, the Easter Air Force One, and then I'll bring this picture up. There's like a joke going on Twitter right now of like everybody that's like has the new Easters, and they're like making fun of it and like doing like their whole fit is like matched up too much.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous. One dude was like, "I'm taking my shit back." I'm like, "Yo, I know that when you just see a motherfucker wearing your shit and you're just like, yo, I'm taking this shit back. Like, I don't want to wear it anymore."
Yeah.
Glad I didn't even get it off once I saw you wearing it. But
I'll be waiting to put those on my feet around Easter time.
Yeah. I may literally just go to church with my grandma just to wear the shoe on Easter.
Yeah.
It's a possibility, man.
Yeah. Well, we'll get a flick off in them for sure.
Yeah, man. Shout out to my therapist. We've been going to therapy. That's another thing that I've been going to. on the reg here lately, and I had a mix-up with this because I'm down on some Dr. Melfi shit, but like I had like a therapist and she was cool, and then I had to then Medicaid swooped in and was like, yo, she's not covered by Medicare or whatever. So my insurance wasn't trying to cover it, so I had to switch to this other lady who was like 60 something as compared to like the 20, 30 something that my last therapist was. So I'm like, yo, this sucks. Like, I wasn't feeling it, but this chick's super cool and has really helped me out the past month. We've been talking, and she's been teaching me this thing called urge surfing, where I'll fucking be mad as shit or have the urge to do something. Sorry about the cussing in DATV if anyone can hear me right now. I'd like to apologize. Jason, Dale, I apologize. Don't hear this. Parental advisory after midnight. Yeah, so we've been talking about urge surfing, and I'm like, yo, you just gotta ride that wave of if you got an urge to do some impulsive behavior that's fucked up, like you gotta ride that wave till it's over, and then once the wave is over, then you won't really feel like the need to even want to do that shit anymore. And this consists of a lot of things, but spazzing is one of them. And it's like I tell her, I'm like, yo, I'm fucking Kelly Slater. She didn't know who I was talking about, but I'm like, I'm Kelly Slater in this bitch. All right, Slater, that's what surfer, I'm doing.
The game.
Yeah, that's the only surfer I know other than Sean Stussy, okay?
Oh, yep.
Sean Stussy, another surfer. Those are the only two surfers I know. Paul Middleman, who also was a Stussy tribe member, but I don't know anything about surfing. But shout out to I just wanted to shout her out because I don't even know her name. But she's a legend, and she's helping the boy be a calmer person. That's what we're doing. I'm only going to therapy to be a calmer person. A calmer, more lovable, likable human being. Not this loud dickhead that you see on this podcast that gets mad over dumb sneaker shit. Okay, but we got another big thing that's coming up this week. Look, man, there's something about staying up late night on a Thursday night, going all day Thursday day, knowing that at midnight, someone's going to hit your ears for the first time. And you're never going to get that first time back. You're never going to get that first listen back, ever. So you know, like, yo, this has got to be, like, I got to be in the right headspace. I got to have the weed right. I got to have the drink right. I got to have whatever needs to be right for the midnight release. And we got that this week with Stove God Cook's album this Friday. Full album produced by Swizz Beatz, Rough Rider, legend. Alicia Keys' husband.
Yeah, Alicia Keys. He's got a good one. He got a good one with her, huh?
I keep on falling.
I would make her sing me a lullaby for her.
Yeah, I would love her to sing me a lullaby. Yes. But yeah, shout out to Stove God. He posted the track list with a White Monster M2O can.
You know, we peeped it.
Dude, we peeped that M2O. Nothing spoke to us like that M2O can. The white one, too?
It was the white one, you know.
The white one is like the subcontractor major
dude,
one.
That one's got a grip on it.
Yeah.
I mean, like, it's
the green one is like, the regular green one is so deployed to like just pure trashiness. Like, just you got to be a savage to drink the green one.
Yeah.
Then the white one is for like the subcontractor, the guy who's going hard in his life.
Yeah,
you know
the
what I
guy
mean?
that's kind of like, you know, he's not really sure what's in a Monster, but he wants to make sure that he's got the white can that says 0 sugar.
Exactly.
It makes him feel healthier.
Exactly. It makes him feel healthier, and it's like it just gives off that like, okay, I can still work out, I can still do all this shit vibe. But yeah, and apparently I can still sell trap. Like my man, I was gonna say something else, but we're at DATV right now. Respect to DATV.
Can you imagine, like with his subject matter?
Yes.
Him drinking an M2L.
Oh man, that boy, a white one of that.
I tied it in, you know.
Yeah, we tied the Monster Energy can in there, Stove God. But I will be staying up late night. You stayed up midnight for this one?
Oh yeah, I mean, I've been very skeptical.
Wait, is Thursday the party? No, Friday's the party. Okay, I was going to say we'll be at the... So we'll already have it on the way.
We'll have it to listen to.
We'll have it on the way to the Adidas party. Hey, if you catch me serving at the fucking Adidas party because Stove God Cook's album came out that day, don't even trip, bro. It's just what it is.
You listen to the mixtapes and you go straight into this album, You already know how to whip a brick.
My wrist game is stupid.
You know how to whip up a brick real quick.
Yes.
You know,
but
I think the Yay and the M2O, the white one combo.
Yeah.
That's a crazy.
That's a deli. We have 2 features on this project, Pusha T and none other than Westside Gunn, who's put him on the map, and that's awesome for him. So shout out to that. Look, dude, I'm really from the My Garden song, which was that him and Swizz dropped together. Look, the thing is, it's like this weird album was supposed to come out like February 20.
Yeah, like the end of February,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, then it didn't come out, and I feel like Swizz Beatz hit him and got hip to him, and it was like, "Yo, let me just do your full album. Like, I'll just do it.
Let's scrap it and do it."
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So that's what I think happened, and I'm like, "Yo, dude." So, did he just do that? I'm not sure, but either way, we're excited. It's dope production, dope anything to get a project nowadays where it's just with one producer.
I was just thinking it was going to be like, Jay somehow got back to him that he wanted out of this deal,
right?
Whatever deal.
Yeah.
And he's like, I can't really do that, but I'll give you a contact for somebody who might be able to put you in the right direction. Which that's what we like to see. That.
Yes.
We'll be staying up and listening to it.
Yeah, definitely staying up to midnight, because it's just, that's just something about that. So many albums I vividly remember listening to for the first time at midnight since the streaming shit has popped off. And I mean, Travis Scott, all the Travis Scotts, like the
pretty
good
much,
ones.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All the Astro World.
I think went back to
Rodeo. Yeah.
Rodeo.
Yeah, I would slap my mom to hear that for the first time, because when you hear that music for the first time, bro.
I was like, I cherish that. I cherish the midnight listen, but I also I also love the Dolo, like in the whip.
Yeah.
First listen.
Oh, yep.
I don't know. I just fuck with
whip
that.
Listen, a whip test is cool. I'm always second on the whip list, because I'm always like, let me get the headphone listen off. You're a whip guy. I'm a headphone guy at first, and then you play in the whip and see how it tastes, because that's how I was with, like, for example, this last Baby Keem. I was loving it. And what mic are you?
Me?
Yeah.
3.
Okay, cool. Sorry, 4 is down, so I'm like, that would have been crazy, right?
No.
But yeah, I have high expectations for this album. I think it's gonna be dope. No pun intended. And shout out to Stove God. Shout out to Swizz Beatz, man. Full production.
Bumping it on the way down to get the
Saw he
Lakers.
extended. Yeah, saw he extended the tour with J Electronica.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine seeing these 2 rappers together, man.
Please come to Indianapolis.
Yes.
I was hoping that this round this leg would have Indy,
right,
or somewhere close that we could just hit up one of the shows.
Yeah.
But I'm sure eventually that's gonna be a bigger tour with him and someone else. Someone else you want to see too.
Yeah. That is such a good combo though.
Yeah, it's a great combo. I would love to see them. I was like, but I'm sure we'll get a chance eventually.
Yeah.
With it. But,
that'll be good. But another album that is, I don't know, man. It's supposedly coming out. It is coming out definitely this Friday, but is it already out? And that is Kanye West Bully. Man, this album is so weird. Like, it already was made. We already saw the movie that he originally did. I don't know why we're acting like, I don't even know if it has any new tracks. I don't think it does. But it does have tracks that aren't on streaming, but I don't know if it has any newer tracks at all. Listen to this track, bitch.
God, man,
but yeah, we're not excited about this album at all. This is the least excited I've ever been for a Kanye record ever in my life.
Yeah, we'll see. We get one that we already heard. I mean, we gave you all this extra time.
Yeah.
If we get the same album, we're going to be like...
Well, he's not promoting it all. He's going to,
I feel like he just got blackballed by some of the things. He's not pushing it like everybody else.
He hasn't said one word about this shit.
It's not, getting on... not a lot of people are having him on the radio. Not to talk about it either yet. Or, have, a sit-down... we're getting a lot of other sit-down interviews that we want to have.
Right.
That we've wanted to have. But, no push... No, I mean nothing.
No features. No.
I was skeptical that it was even going to come out on Friday. Like I wouldn't be surprised if we're waiting forever and we don't get it because of how much of like that he's been messing around with the date and time. It's just like if we get that, that'd be cool though.
Yeah, I think it's coming because I saw like people do press. They were pressing up the vinyls, so that's how you know it's going to be legit. It's going to really be coming out. So. We'll see, but
does it come out on the little fucking sound? What was it?
Oh no, the stem player. No, I don't think so.
That's crazy that he doesn't continue to do that. Like, there's no
I know he should just keep doing it. No, you got Donda 1 and 2 on stem player, and that's it.
He's getting sued, so like
can't be by them.
Yeah, it's like
yeah,
can't
and he's getting sued by the other guys too. The like that dude that his like landscaper.
Oh yeah, like the subcontractor.
The guy. The subcontractor dude that is like suing. Tony No, not Tony Busby. That's the other shit. But I forget it. It's Tony something.
Yeah, I know you're talking about that.
Yeah. Let's see. But yeah, I feel like this album is just like he signed to Gamma and was like, here's an album, and they're like, let us do this for you, and it just feels like no energy. You look at like has had like. Miami, like not Miami, but like Hawaii or the Atlanta Dome, like all these like Wyoming, all these things,
ghost town,
shit, Paris, like all these things like that you see him like build these worlds around, and then for him to not even, it's just such a weird rollout, dude. There's no cool merch. There's nothing, dude. So we'll see how it goes. He doesn't seem to be talking at all, but he does have a SoFi show that was announced. I don't know if he has 2 or 1. I don't. There's no way he's pulling. I don't even know how he's pulling off 1, but 2 is gonna be crazy. But first show in America in years.
Yeah. Since
all of his crazy behavior.
Yeah.
And that's a big stadium, man. I think to myself, can you fill that stadium? Can you fill SoFi? But it is but I mean, we're talking about, at the end of the end, you know what I mean? Like, we are at the end, or could it be he just pulls up with the illest, like, comeback story of all time? Everybody's cheering. Hove comes out. He spits a crazy verse. He's playing a new album. It's fucking incredible. One thing I hope he does is just play newer music. I think when I listen to him play the older songs and I watch him play the older songs, he has no energy. But like when he's playing songs like Beauty and the Beast and Preacher Man, he seems to have a bit of energy there. So I don't know. I don't know if it'll come back. I don't know if it'll fall short. I just thought SoFi though, wow, what a wild like first place to do an American show at.
Yeah, I mean, LA.
They love him though still.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know if tickets are selling out like they did like Hove, but
I heard that the queue got full of like had 1 million people in the queue.
Wow, man.
So I'm sure that one sold out.
Yeah.
Hove, 800,000 in the queue.
Yeah.
But it's a baseball stadium. So like
and
Yankee Stadium, and it's 2 nights. So, and it's in New York. Like you're both of them on the same
Okay, which
level.
night would you rather go to? Reasonable Doubt or Blueprint night?
Man,
I'm going Reasonable Doubt, or I'm going Dude, I don't know. I don't know which night I would go, dude, because Reasonable Doubt has just it has so many songs that I love, and then Blueprint has so many songs that I grew up on. I didn't grow up on.
I think
these other records, from the first album, but Blueprint, we grew up on some of those records. H to the Izzo, da 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 da. So so it would just be crazy. Either one, I'd be thankful to be in the building either night.
I'd be honored to go see Jay-Z and Yankee Stadium.
Yeah,
for sure. I mean, and then go to a Yankee game.
Dude, Obama will be there, bro. It will be that big, bro. Obama will be there, bro. Dead ass.
Man,
it will be that big. But
man. Interview he had recently. Too.
Yeah, shout out to Frazier. The homie Frazier, man, much love to you.
Great interviewer.
Great interview.
For sure.
Definitely. We see you with, your idol, man. That's crazy. but interviewing Jay-Z for GQ, he said a lot. You know, didn't really get a specific if we're gonna get an album, but it did get his thoughts on. We did not get an album, not talk album. One thing he did speak on was the beef between Drake and Kendrick, and he just kind of gave us the whole like old guy spiel of like, is this really good for hip hop? Like us going this deep. And I think that's a valid question, especially for an old dude. If an old, you can't be too old. You can't be like in your 50s and getting hyped for like a rap beef. I mean, like, or at least out in public.
Yeah.
At least out publicly you can. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a great interview. And he's doing Roots Picnic. Is that coming up?
I think it's coming up.
Yeah, like Roots Picnic coming up in Philly. Gonna be a great one. I wonder what he's gonna do there. Is he doing discography there? Is he doing one album there?
He's got the different name change there with the little 2 dots above. For some reason, that makes me think that like there's new music or something new coming.
I would love a good Hope album. He doesn't sit down with
people to like do interviews like I know Frazier said it like well last time it was like an interview and then it was 444
right.
And then, so I'm like, so are we getting one? And it's, teasing that is crazy. Yeah. I would definitely love to see it. I think I got Reasonable Doubt, like the CD in my car, like now. Like I listen to that one just like when my phone's dead on a drive home. Sometimes like
feeling it, all that classic
in the city too. Like man. He's showing out for that.
Yeah, bro. But that would be crazy. And man, one guy that. Gotta bring it up. We've talked about him lots on this podcast.
Yeah.
And he looks like he's burying a 6 feet deep hole and jumping in it as quick as he possibly can. That's the homie Larussle, who just deactivated all of his Instagram accounts, Twitter account, everything.
Oh, yeah.
Because of the backlash he was getting from this song that he said basically... And this video that came out where he basically said, we are all a child of God, including Epstein, including Trump, including, I think he even went as far as to say Hitler. And it was really, nobody agreed with the statement. And
it was a weird one.
It was a weird one. And his engineer called him and said, don't drop this. And he said, no, I'm dropping it. And then he doubled and then he tripled down on it. And look, the internet was already killing this dude because of getting signed to Rock Nation and giving up that independent identity that he once had. Also, one thing that he was getting beat up for is the Wayne comments, and it is what it is. But Larussle, this one was a bad one, bro. Hov has got to be like, what did I do?
Yeah, I cannot. Yeah, that was not a very good PR
even Deontay
move.
Kyle was like, I can't. Like, what are you doing? I can't back this one up.
Well, yeah, like, why did we have to bring that shit? That shit were real.
Yeah, bro, those are evil.
It was
people,
like seeming like it was like when I went to his shows. It seems like he had a lot of random like just spoken word people.
Yeah, it's not even like I don't know where he's coming from. It's not even like I don't know where he's coming from, bro. We know where you're coming from, bro. Totally know where you're coming from. Know what your heart meant by it, but it just sounds so fucked up.
This is the type of shit where I'm like, okay, like I feel like he was such a positive rapper, right? Like,
yeah.
This is where the positivity.
Yeah, needs to come in.
No, this is just where the positivity takes it too far. Like, he tried to be so
positive
to like be accepting of everybody.
Great point. Yeah,
and then he was like, and then was like, oh man, well, I did that, didn't I? Yeah. I just misspoke. Now, but I mean, he got the bag already.
Yeah,
I mean, I did get a text though, like from like an automated thing, because like I bought tickets a long time ago to his show.
Yeah,
I think, and it came up like the automated message like, oh, I'm taking some time away, I'm tired.
No way.
I'm tired, boss.
Wow.
Like to like everybody that's ever like supported him. I think that's just how he just does the street street team stuff. But
nah, he's stripping, bro. Oh my god, he could have kept I feel him though. Like I feel him. I probably would want to deactivate my shit if I was getting slandered like that, but I'm not also signed to Hope, so I don't know. I might not do that.
I guess he can decide whatever he wants. Though,
yeah. Shout out to Larussle. You'll be all right, man. You make good enough music and have a great enough fan base.
Shit, bro.
That was wild though. Can't support that.
Hey yo.
Hey yo, homie. Yeah. J. Cole pulls up on Cameron talking fully. This was something that we've been wanting to. We were confused about for a while. I thought it was necessarily lame that Cam was suing J. Cole, but this totally kind of sealed the deal. Not that far, but kind of made me think differently about it. Once J. Cole pulled up on him on Talking Flea, man, like he was just saying, like, man, like first of all, the lawsuit part, I think that was like fake or whatever. Like
he just did it for it, tried to get a pull
him
in, like, to get him
but
in
then
there.
Once they got in talking, like he was just like, yo, I wasn't gonna go through with it. It was only like just to get your attention.
Yeah.
Like, and if that is the case, then okay, I respect that. But if that's not the case, then come on.
He also didn't sign the paperwork for the
I'm ready,
Sam. Ready.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I'm gonna get your attention and get you come in here because you put me on the back burner.
Yep.
Yeah, I love
but Cole explained it good. Cole explained it good. It seemed like they squashed it.
Yeah.
Play the middle when he was talking about Kendrick and Drake, man. Didn't play the middle totally.
Yeah, just sat the fence on that one. I mean, I can see it. Like he was frustrated. Seemed like he was frustrated at the timing because he had some shit cooking with Kendrick, and seemed like he had a couple tracks on the fall off that maybe were meant for Kendrick too.
Yep.
Now it seems that way. I don't know. He didn't really speak too much on the Drake shit, but he said he's exchanged messages with them.
They've talked to each other.
So it's
about it.
Yeah, it's like
if you'd have put Kendrick on that album, especially at that time, Drake would have never spoke to this man ever again. He would have blocked this man and then we would have been getting bars about J. Cole on Iceman. Yeah. Iceman would have straight been a J. Cole diss mixtape.
I still feel like Drake's the type to still hit him with some bars on this one about it.
Or some that where we got to be like,
is that
Cole? That about it? Yeah, right. Like, is that about it, my guy? Like,
what is that one about?
Right.
Okay, so we need Iceman too, but we are gonna. It does. I'm hoping if how things seem like they're gonna roll out.
Yeah.
We're getting a Stove God on Friday. We're getting a Ye on Friday. We're getting Iceman at some point. We may get another Keem Deluxe.
Clips.
We got Eclipse.
Schoolboy Q is due for some shit. I heard him and Conway cooking up some shit that sounded crazy.
Oh, I bet that would be nice.
It was Conway and Schoolboy on an Alchemist beat.
Oh, man.
Come on, dude. Shit. What the I gotta play that. That's crazy. But yeah, still can't connect with your album, Cole. It just kind of is what it is. Kind of accepted that 2 months later that it's really not accepting it. That I just, as much as I love Baby Keem's album, I'm like, yo, there's no way I was connecting with this Cole because the replay value is ass.
It's just like I'd like to have a, he did get a couple of tracks off that I do like.
Yeah. There's good songs on it, but I'm just never going back to them, you know?
Yeah, I'm not really going back. And then Keen came out and it really just kind of, it was like the spring album.
Yeah.
It's like we kind of got a late winter album from Cole. If he would have stuck with it with the little like New York sound that he was going for on the little freestyles.
Yep.
I think I would have paid attention.
Yeah, I liked the mixtape better.
Yeah, I was like, I would have paid attention a little bit more. When
Cole starts talking about girls, I'm tuned out, dog.
Yeah,
I tune out when this man starts talking about females, dog.
Like, I just, it just goes back to just the victimized. Like, we got to put it to bed now.
He's too victimized. Put it to bed. I want the arrogance rap back. I
want some current.
Yeah.
I want like when he does the current.
Yeah.
I'm listening to what he's saying.
Right.
Like, would I've listened to the album a little bit more with two Kendrick features on in the midst of the beef?
Yeah.
100%.
Oh my! I want that album. I want the album before this album.
Yeah, and then
one before you just took me to your old hood and talked for 3 hours.
Yeah, like
26 songs, whatever, how many ever songs it is.
Yeah, so I guess it's just interesting to still get the take from them with the cam shit.
Yeah,
I know I was on it right away. Like why
they dropped it like a day later.
Yeah, and it was just like I saw a video because I'm always really looking at seeing like cam stuff. Yeah, because it's either really hilarious or just like a great take on some things. Yeah, like and. I just see him, talking about some sports, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, Cole's walking in the studio. I was like, no way! Yeah. Like this is like they needed to do that. So.
Yeah, that needed to happen because, and it's just like, yeah, man. Shout out to Cole, shout out to Cam, two of my favorite rappers. So AfroMan.
Oh yeah.
This is a classic. AfroMan, as you know, the cops where he lives, which we think is close to us. Yeah, is it Kentucky?
It is. I think it's more like Chillicothe area.
Or it is Ohio?
Yeah, it is Ohio.
I knew it, dude.
It is Ohio.
So AfroMan has a crib, and it got raided when he was not there by the police. They fucked his shit all up.
Stole
money,
all
kind of stuff. Stole money. Messed up all his suits. Tried to eat his food. All kind of shit, right? So he somehow had this footage. And I guess you just get the footage when that happens or whatever.
He had surveillance.
Yeah, he had surveillance. Mm-hmm. Duh, my bad. So he had surveillance or whatever. And I'm such dog. Some people gotta listen to this and be like, this dude's dumb as a box of rocks. But no. So he had the surveillance camera or whatever, and what happened was he started making music videos with using the surveillance camera and talking shit about these police officers, how he fucked their wife and da-da-da-da-da. Well, then the police officer was kind of like, yo, they took him to court and they sued him, and they were like, they took him to court and they sued him, and they were like, yo, he's for defamation, basically, right? Like it caused stress.
They're like crying on the stand.
Yeah, they were crying on the stand. They were acting like all this type of shit. Like, so they ended up suing him, and basically AfroMan totally won the dispute. And you can basically talk and say that you screwed somebody's wife. It's free speech. So, which brings me to another. It made me think if that got thrown out that quick or whatever it got thrown out, how quick did the Drake shit is like, Drake, you have no leg to stand on with your fucking, no pun intended because you were in a wheelchair, but you have no leg to stand on with your lawsuit. Like, it's just free speech is free speech, dog.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, with them, like, free speech, yeah. You're not gonna get that one over. Like, you can cry on the stand all you want.
Yeah.
But them having the footage and then them making the music video, like,
classic.
It also showed that, like, okay, these people did steal money from me. And then I think the best part was just having one of the deputies just look at the pound cake.
Yeah, he looked at it, and then he had a bar. He rapped about it too. And then he calls
it lemon pound cake. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's what.
And I was like, man, and then, like, I was explaining this to my mom, like, oh yeah, he's like this OG like rap legend that lives in Ohio.
Yeah.
And I was like, and then the memes that have come from it, and
dude, like classic,
and like all the art that's come from it. It's amazing, and that's really what his argument was. This is my art, and despite the subject matter, it's still my First Amendment right to to speak on this, and any win like that over the deputies in here in Ohio,
that's a dub. That is a dub.
Big dub.
Totally. Shout out to AfroMan. Opened up for him.
Favorite song?
Oh, Palmdale.
Oh, you already know that's my favorite.
Yeah, too. Come back to me.
Yeah,
that's a
fucking song,
man. Palmdale for
everybody
sure.
Everybody likes the other ones.
Yeah,
right?
Colt 45.
Colt 45 is fire.
It's a good one.
Banger too.
Yeah. But yeah. Palmdale is the hardest shit.
If you really know AfroMan and really fucked with him and know that he be smoking the Kush.
Yeah.
And Palmdale's the best song.
Yeah, Palmdale's the best song.
And lives here.
And shout out to AfroMan for getting that dub, man. We appreciate you getting the dub against the Ohio police, man. But man, so one thing I want to talk about before I get out of here that will happen also this week is the Air Max Day. Mm-hmm. Air Max Day was cooler back when it first started. I feel like it's definitely died down with what they drop and all things like that. And and it's like, the hype of it isn't as cool. People still, if you're a sneaker dude, you're in it, but the releases aren't as big. They kind of make it an Air Max month now.
Yeah,
it's kind of a whole thing. So it isn't like back when they dropped the Sean Witherspoons on Air Max Day.
That was crazy.
Right, exactly.
That's one of my favorites.
Exactly. So yeah, Air Max Day coming up this month or this week. I think the only one I see that's like coming out is that Paisley one that I like. I didn't originally like that one, but I like that Paisley one.
Yeah,
that's like yellow, green, blue. That one's
they
good.
dropped the infrareds recently, like a reimagined
infrared, a reimagined one that's like. Yeah, that one's crazy.
I saw I was going through just like thinking of different ones that I loved over the time. But like there's slept on ones too. Like even a clean 93.
Oh, Jerry Seinfeld would rock a 93 heavy.
Yeah.
The best Air Max though to me, dude, still is the white and red.
The white and red.
White and red. Yeah. I stole my mom's credit card senior year to buy those off Flight Club.
That's amazing.
Right.
That's a fucking sneakerhead.
Oh, bro, she was sick. I remember waking up. Austin!
They're screaming like,
oh my god,
in
bro.
Bed.
Yeah, I was in bed still. Austin! Yeah. I'm like, God. Mom, I just want to be fly.
Yeah.
Just want to be fly, Mom.
Yeah, man.
But I think that's the best Air Max, that white and red one. The white and blue one is really good. The Air Max one, the Atmos Air Max one
the
with
zebra,
the elephant print one, animal print.
Oh.
Well, no. The one you're talking about is elephant print on it, but there's an animal print.
But the one with the teal fucking
check.
that's
the Atmos. Yes.
Those are sick.
That may be the
I like the Air Max Plus the Tiger.
Yo, hell yeah!
So I was like, that one's a sick one. That one's just like also a
sunburst
one.
The sunburst one.
Yeah, I know Donnie loves that one. Shout out to Donnie shoe.
Yeah, shout out
the
Donnie.
Tiger's a Donnie shoe. Like all of them. Yeah, I remember like going and hollering at Matt at an Air Max event.
Yeah.
Or at an Air Max day. And I remember being out of place. Like I didn't have a runner.
Yeah.
I didn't have a runner. I just happened to be in town and I wanted to see it. I just wanted to be a part of it.
Yeah. It's kind of weird when people post basketball shoes in Air Max Day. That's kind of weird to me. Like,
I felt that way though.
It's got to be a runner, dude. It's got to be a runner. Like, don't give me like a Charles Barkley. I get it's got everybody, but it's like, bro, like it's got to be a runner. Don't play stupid.
I feel like the time that I went to that event, they were coming out again with the University Red one.
Yeah.
Like again.
Yeah.
On Air Max Day, but also they had the 270. They had a couple of those in a row. The only 270 that's really good is the one that I think is cool is the Travis one. But that's the only one that's looks like a space boot. Those are the only ones I'm like, I ever really liked.
Out of Travis shoes, that is one of the most creative ones.
Is that's not a cactus? That's
it is.
Oh, it's the Cactus Flea Market one.
No, Cactus Jack.
Oh, Cactus Jack. Yeah.
I just don't.
Safari.
How about 180s? CDGs.
Safari is the one that you're talking about.
Safari ones. Yeah. Yes. Shout out to the CDG 180s. You may see me in photos of those. Love those, but
Bacons.
Pissed in them. Bacons. Bacons are top 5.
Yeah, those are insane.
Bacon you have those.
Yeah, the fucking bacon.
Are they beat or something? You never rock them.
I never really rock them. I just wanted them because they're food related.
Such a good. That's top 5.
Yeah. They're a newer release though. It's not like the older ones.
No, I know.
But yeah.
It's the one from like Valentine's Day a couple years ago.
Yeah, I was like those were nice. I just want them.
Bacon.
The whole
like
bacon
Air Max 1, and then like 95 Neon. You can't ever go wrong with a 95 Neon.
Oh man.
95 in general.
I'd love to have my size in those.
Yeah, Matt was like, you never had a 95? I was like, no, I never have owned a 95. He's like, fool, you pissed in some Air Max 180s. I was like, yeah, what's that got to do with this thing?
Bro, that was an insane. That's the most legendary sneaker story.
It really is,
man. It's so good.
Man.
I remember it very well.
Back in the stew, man.
Yeah, we're outside. We're
not outside, back in the stew.
Can't let the car shit
Yeah, we can't. We
were looking up crazy fucking new handicap accessible whips. Yeah. Even though we're gonna have to enshrine this Honda element.
Yeah, we will. This one I don't want to get rid of, but yeah, what we will. We got a lot of handicap whips coming in. If you guys see any handicap whips on the internet, send that shit our way, dude. Send that shit our way.
I mean, it's gonna be sad to see that one go. Fucking, to put fucking 2,200 miles, maybe like almost 4,000 miles on that.
Hell yeah!
Like in one go, going across the country and back.
Yep.
It's seen a lot of terrain.
Yes,
seen a lot of things.
Yep. Oh, we got baseball coming up this week.
Of course.
We got baseball opening night tomorrow night.
Ooh, Yankees and Giants.
Yeah, that'll be fire.
Yeah, so that'll be a good one.
That'll be fire. Aaron Judge.
Yeah,
legend.
I'm pumped about the Reds. Got the Red Sox for opening day.
Thursday.
Opening day is different.
3:30. Different in Cincy. Different. You a whole different type of breed of white people coming out.
When people say that, it's corny as fuck, but it is a holiday.
Yeah, it's corny, but it is a holiday. Yeah, that is very true.
Really, I mean, first baseball team ever. You got, so definitely excited for that.
Yeah, man. Piggy Runners.
Yeah.
A lot going on.
Events.
You'll see this look different when you see this. We're gonna be on some editing after this. So, but that's what it is, man. This has been the Pucks Out Here podcast, episode 27. We appreciate y'all, man. Peace.